Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the pop up live. Yeah, I'm here in effect. Normally go live on a Saturday, but we're going ahead and do a live on a Friday night. So, see what the Friday night folk talking about. I hope all is well with you. Hope you are doing well. I am doing well on my end. Just checking some levels on my end and going from there. So hope your week was wonderful. Mine was wonderful. So if you're coming in the bushes, the bush people as I call them, welcome in. Just wanted to say hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Like I said, I normally don't not on live on a Friday. Normally I go live on Saturday, but I want to do a pop-up live. I got some stuff going on tomorrow, so I had to go ahead and do everything. Hello, together we break chains productions. I hope all is well. I hope your week has been doing well. Just curious, do me a favor. Hello, Nikki's. How's everything going? Do me a favor. If you can hear me, do me a favor. Press one in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me, press one. If you can hear me, press one. And if my video quality is okay, press two. Hello. Welcome in. Together we break chains. Hello, Nikki's. How's everything? One. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for letting me know that. If my video, okay, cool. Two. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate each and every one of you on today. Like I said, normally I go to live on a Saturday. Got a lot going on this Saturday, so I had to do a pop up live because of that, and didn't want to, deprive you all of seeing my wonderful face trying to be funny. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing well. How was your week? Together we break chains. How was your week this week? Just want to know, how was your week? How was your week? And Nikki's, how was your week today? How was your week? How'd everything go? Just wondering. But my week was eventful. My week was very eventful. Had a lot going on. Very busy. Literally, when I say I got home at the hair, literally close. Had a lot going on this week. Super busy. I hope all is well with you all. Okay, I'm going to be listening. We are doing a lot of work around the house, but my week has been eventful and busy. Okay, I understand. Together we break chains, and I appreciate it. I definitely understand. I hope all is well. But yeah, wanted to do a couple things. Normally, I've been talking about stocks, and I probably will talk about it a little bit later on. But the thing about something I noticed, you know, uh, I just noticed a couple things. Some things I noticed, and the things that I noticed was this. Number one, I noticed a lot of us content creators, because it looks like content creators in the room right now. A lot of us have, trying to say this in a good way. A lot of us have looked at something. Welcome in. A lot of us have seen something, looked at something, but we're not where we want to be. You can be a multimillionaire and you not be where you want to be. You can be a multi-billionaire and not be where you want to be. So it's not necessarily financial. It's not necessarily financial. Uh, and what I'm doing is looking at stuff. It's not necessarily financial. It's literally you could have all of your things together, but you may not be where you want to be. Everything can be going perfect on the financial end, or horrible on the financial end, and perfect on the YouTube or live stream or content creation end, but you're not necessarily where you want to be. And the question I have for you today is, who are you, and who has stolen your destiny? Who are you, and who has stolen your destiny? This ain't no preaching. I'm not going to ask for an offering. I'm not going to throw a cash app and tell you to turn the plate around. Ain't none there, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking you a question. Who are you, and who has stolen your destiny? A lot of us get so caught up in all this stuff. all these things, life and all this stuff going on, but we may not be necessarily where we want to be. Like I said, it may not be financial. Everybody may be fine financial, but it may be financial. The question is, who are you and who has stolen your destiny? You got to ask yourself this question. Number one, where do you want to be? And then you have to go ahead and attack those goals. So if you are not necessarily where you want to be right now, you got to ask yourself this question. Have you literally wrote down where you want to be? Have you literally wrote down where you see yourself? Have you literally wrote it down? I always talk about it. You can see one of the vision boards here. I have a vision board here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total, about 7 to 8 vision boards on my wall, which you can see them. They're huge panel boards here, and this is smaller and this is smaller, until I found out that this board right here costs more than my panel boards on the wall. So the question is, if you can't see where you are, do you have it written down? Do you have it written down? Is everything written down for you? Do you have it written down? Is it plain where you could see it? That's the question I have for you. Is it written down? That's the question. Is it written down? Is it on paper? Is it something that you can look at and say, you know what? I wanted to be here, but I'm here. And this is on my vision board. This is on my vision wall. Have you created a vision board? That's what I want to know. Have you created a vision board? If you have not, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you have not created a vision board, it's very important to go ahead and create that vision board. It's very important. It's very vital to go ahead and write it down, put it in your face. Literally, when I come in my office, I can't help but see what I've written down. I can't help but look at it because I say it and I look at my vision board. If I'm not where I want to be, I'm looking at this every day, constantly. So the question is it in your face? Oh, well, you know, Robert, I don't have an office and I can't do all the things like that. Okay, that's an excuse. You got a mirror, don't you? You look at yourself in the mirror every day. Oh, girl, how I look? Yeah. You look at yourself every day. People post pictures. Oh, yes. Strike a pose. You post pictures every day. The question is, do you have Post-its on your wall? You got a wall, don't you? Empty space. I like artwork. Put empty space. There's empty space for a reason on the wall. Put something on that wall. It could be a poster board. You don't necessarily have to have 7 panel boards with all this stuff on here. And people would say this is disorganized chaos. I don't know about it. Why you got all this stuff? You know, they say if you can do everything in your lifetime, if you can do everything that you wanted to accomplish in your lifetime, guess what? Your vision is not big enough. Let me repeat that again. If you can do everything you wanted to do in your lifetime, your vision is not big enough. Your vision should supersede you. Oh, well, what do you mean, Leroy? What do you mean? How many people? It's only me. I'm not married. I don't have any kids. What do you mean my vision? Well, ask yourself this question. How do all these parks get all this land? They got it donated. And it's in memory of this person. Oh, so-and-so park. How do you think these people got these parks named after them? Ask yourself that question. Because their vision was bigger than them. They saw beyond them. They said, you know what? When this happens, I want to give this. I want to help that. I want to help. Well, I'm not where I want to be financially. Well, here's the thing. I've always heard this. Mentors have told me this. Other older people have told me this. You know, who you are right now and what you're given to is going to determine who you are when you get money and what you're given to. I'm being real with you. Who you are right now and what you're giving to is going to determine who you are later and what you're giving to. You don't understand, I got work and some people have kids and some people are married and boyfriend and girlfriends and I have all this stuff, Robert, you don't understand. I got all this stuff. Everybody's pulling for me and pulling this and hey, look, they got a library. Go to the library. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I was studying for a test. I won't say what test it was. Just know I passed it, and I can't ethically tell you what the test was. Just know I passed the test. I have the license on the wall of the test that I passed. All right. But I remember going to the library, because I knew once I got to the house, I wouldn't be focused. I would be on the computer or doing some other projects. So I went to the library, opened this big old thick book, and I wish I had the book. The book was this thick, and studied 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 and studied. And guess what I did on a break? Studied and studied and studied and studied and studied. And guess what? People were calling, "Hey man, Rob, what's going on? I ain't heard from you." I'm good. Everything's fine. And guess what? I turned off my phone, studied and studied and studied and studied. "Hey man, Rob, you switched it up on us. What's going on?" I studied and I studied and I studied and I studied. And guess what? When everybody was saying, "Hey man, Rob, switch it up," family members calling, "Man, what's going on with you? Why aren't we able to get in contact with you?" I'm okay. I'm just busy. Studied and studied and studied and studied and studied. Guess what? When you're in the car listening to your favorite music, guess what I was listening to? The test that I was taking. I was listening to that information because I wanted to get it embedded and brain into my brain. I wanted to get that information so that when I slept, it was there. And guess what I did? I played it while I was asleep. Well, you're learning, Robert, how did you play it while you were asleep? Because I read that test, that book of the information I was studying. I read that big old thick book. And guess what I did when I read? I spoke it out and recorded it. And guess what I listened to when I went to sleep? The information I recorded. Don't tell me you don't have time. You don't realize that when you're asleep, your subconscious is still moving. Your subconscious is still moving when you sleep. So you have to change the atmosphere. I don't care what it is that you do. You got to change what's around you so that you can get to the next level of where you're trying to go. Like I said, it may not be financially. It may just be mentally. It may be physically. Oh, well, how can I change I'm trying to lose weight, you learn, Robert. You're skinny. How do you tell me I need to do this? Well, guess what you can do? Guess what you can do? Yeah, even the Bush people. Guess what you can do? You can sit up there and say things in your mind. Hey, look, I got this. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to get this six pack of extra goal. I'm going to go to the gym more. I'm going to do this over and over and over. And guess what? Record it and play it. I don't want to listen to myself sleep. That's kind of stupid. Well, here's the thing. I'm telling you something that works. I'm not telling you information that doesn't work. Oh man, I didn't want to hear this. I'm gonna get up out of here. You learn Robert talking crazy now. He talking real crazy. Sound like he preaching to us. I don't know about this. I don't want to hear no Sunday message. I ain't listening to none of this stuff he's saying. Guess what? The very thing, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The very thing that you don't want to hear is the thing you need to hear. The very thing that you're trying to get to is not the thing that you need to hear. The very thing that you're trying, well, you don't understand. I got this and I got this and I got that. And you're making an excuse. Excuses are tools of incompetence, simple monuments of nothingness. So are we going to continue to make excuses for where we are? Or we're going to get to where we need to be? I'm telling you, if you think it in your mind, you will become it eventually. A lot of us have become professional eaters. Hey, I love pizza. That's my kryptonite. Hey, I'm telling you, pizza. Hey, you got some pizza, man? I mean, I love pizza. So that's, one of my kryptonites, pizza. Guess what? I eat pizza a lot. It's easy. Hey, yeah, how you doing? Brrrng. Welcome to blah, blah, blah pizza. Hey, Robert, this is you? Hey, shh, be quiet. Hey, give me that pizza I like. That I like. Give me that pizza I like. Hey, Marlene Sanders, how you doing? Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Give me that pizza I like. Give me that pizza I like. I'm calling the pizza place, Robert. The same thing? Yeah, the same thing. Bring it. It's all greasy. I'm over there breathing hard, eating, sweating, eating my pizza. Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone. Eating my pizza, sweating. Oh, I need to get my pizza. Everybody has a kryptonite, something that is hindering them to getting to where they need to go. Maybe it's picking up your phone for those no good, I'm not going to say the word on live, people in your life. Maybe you need to get away from those toxic conversations with those toxic people talking about toxic situations. It's a waste of your time. Hey, Marlene Sanders said, hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. It's a waste of your time. It's a simple waste of your time. Stop sitting up there, putting yourself in a situation that you don't need to go to. You're putting yourself around all these people that not necessarily the people that you need to see. The people who are keeping you in a low level state are the same people who are talking about, girl, you know what happened to so and so. Yeah, girl. Hey, bro, you know what happened to old girl, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't deal with toxic people anymore. Exactly. And as soon as you stop dealing with toxic people, your productivity changed. You start to produce more. Your income level rose. I'm sure I'm right about this. I'm sure I'm right. I didn't talk to Marlene Sanders before this Marlene Sanders show. I didn't say anything, but am I right or am I wrong about that? Please let the people know. I'm sure once you stop talking to those toxic people, some things change in your life. Your income changed. The things that you were able to do changed. The things that you, places and people that you took away, you got more valued people around you. I'm sure I'm right. But, if I'm wrong, let me know. Please let me know, Marlene Sanders. If I'm wrong, let me know. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is this. We got to stop sitting around situations that's not going to do us any good. You know, uh, I had a situation this week, and I'm just going to just be blanket. Uh, it's a little weird situation, to be honest. How can I put this? The situation was so weird. I had somebody else take a look at it, and they was like, "What? Well, what did you do?" And I reached out to the person to try to correct the information. They said, "Yeah, that was their bad, blah blah blah, this, and this." But then I said, "Hey, look, we still need to talk." Crickets. It said they seen the message 21 hours ago. No response. You saw the message. You didn't respond because you really didn't want to reach out. You really didn't want me to take the extra step. But here's the difference. And I hope you see this. I really do. Because now I'm about to come for your neck in a good way. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I really hope you see this. I normally don't mention little situations, but I'm about to come for you real quick. Listen, if a man comes to another man to talk to another man, guess what happens? That means they are trying to make sure everything's cool. Most men are not going to come to other men. Most men is going to handle situations like they handle it in the street or handle it with their fists or handle it a different way. Okay? I'm not trying to be toxic. What I'm saying to you is this. If someone comes to you, the thing that I read says, if you have aught with your brother or sister, come to them in love. If they don't receive you, come to them with someone else. If they don't receive you, then forget about the person. I'm trying to practice what I read. That's what I'm trying to practice. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying the other person perfect because they could have been busy, but I doubt it. It's because how it was handled. Okay, I don't have any issues with anybody. I don't know why people would have issues with me. But guess what? When you're doing you, people are always going to have an issue with you. When you're doing you, people are always going to have an issue with you. When you're doing what it is that you're supposed to do. And guess what? Here's the thing. Marlene Sanders, she does motivational speaking. I do motivational speaking. We're not each other's competition. You ever ask yourself this question? Maybe she can relay a message that I can't relay in the way that I can't relay it to the certain audience that she's assigned to. And maybe I can relay a message to her. And this is not about Marlene Sanders, by the way. She's cool people. Maybe I can relay a message to certain people that she can't. And here's the thing. Maybe we both can relay a message to the same types of people to help the same types of people. You ever ask yourself that question? It's not about necessarily who it is that, oh, well, I don't like this and I don't like that. It's not necessarily about that. It's about who we are as a people. Collaborative agreement can actually help a lot of people. Yes. Welcome in, welcome in. Collaborative. We got to stop being so caught up in this person did this and this person did that. And we got to move forward as a people. Doesn't matter what your race is. We got to move forward as a people, a collective, a whole. We got to move forward. We can't sit there and be so caught up in, oh, well, so and so said this, and so said that, and so said this. We got to do better. Me first. Because like I said, the thing that I read every day, I sit up there and try to live by what it says. Am I perfect? Nah, not at all. Not even perfect. You think you perfect. You think you better than me. You got a vision, boy. You got this and this and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not even about that. It's about who it is that we're supposed to be. Who it is that we're supposed to be, the people that we're assigned to, the people that we are assigned to. Welcome in, welcome in. It's about who it is and what it is that we're supposed to be. We got to do better. All of us, got to do better. All of us. This ain't a gripe session or anything like that. Sometimes it's kind of like this. If you're at the grocery store and someone jumps in front of you, you might say, you know what, it's fine. But if you're at the same grocery store the next week and the same person jumps in front of you again, you might say, you know, it's fine. And you go every time to the grocery store and somebody jumps in front of you, eventually you're going to say, hey, you know what? Hey, excuse me, ma'am. You know, been letting you jump in front of me, but, you know, you got to understand that today's not today. Sometimes you have to speak on things. And even if we speak on something does not necessarily mean that we're upset about somebody. I'm not upset with anybody. To be honest with you, I welcome in, welcome in. To be honest with you, I just let it go. Really, the saying is let go, let go. I let it go. If I've done everything that I can do to make amends with a person and they still choose not to make amends, guess what happens? I got to let it go. I got to give that over to God. If that's what you believe, that's what I believe. Got to get over to God and let that situation breathe. See, a lot of us are so caught up in all this stuff. Well, this person said this to me, and I was at work, and this person said this, and I was in traffic, and this person did this, and I was at the car wash. We got to take all that stress off. Let's stop worrying about all this other mess that really don't bother you. Do what you can do. When you do what you can do, guess what happens? Once you do what you can do, then you can kind of go from there. When you do what you can do, then you can go from there. You know what I'm saying? When you do what you're supposed to do. We can't sit up there and be so caught up in all this other mess that really has nothing to do with us. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, if you have a mentor or someone who you talk to that you know, that, you know, uh, everyone should have certain friends they talk to about certain things. You know, maybe the broke friend is not the friend that you need to go to talk about, you know, money situations or making business decisions or things of that nature. Maybe that's the person that really is a good listener. Maybe the person that has the money is not necessarily the person you need to go to about certain problems. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Maybe that's not the person you need to talk to. Maybe you need to be talking to them about the next deal or the next move or what are they doing next or what books are they reading. I can tell a lot by you, by your book collection. I can tell a lot by you. What wasn't the last time you read a book? I really wish I had some books right in my office right now. I do, but it requires me to get up. But I can literally tell a lot about you. Welcome in, by the books that you read. And I ain't talking about the magazines that you get, you know, at the little, you know, convenience store and things of that nature. I'm talking about books. You learn to write, but I don't have time to read books. That's a lie. You got Audible. Audible. This is not sponsored by Audible, but you got Audible. Audible can actually help you and things of that nature. If you haven't had Audible, I'm sure they got some kind of code where you can download a month free or something off. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, for Audible. Audible, you owe me something for that. Hey, hello. Welcome in, Miss T with the T. So yeah, you welcome in everyone. You have the ability to listen to a book. You're in a car. Most people are in the car more than they're at home. Some people have an hour commute to work. Some people, you know, when business related, they're always in the car. always in the car, always doing something business related. So when it comes down to it, you have the ability to turn on an audio book. On your break, turn on an audio book. Change the matter of thinking in your mind. Change it. Take 30 minutes. You'd be surprised what you can hear. Hey, Miss Queen. Miss Queen, welcome in, Sunkiss. Welcome in, welcome in. So you have the ability to listen to something. Well, I don't have time. You go to the bathroom, don't you? Listen, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. We all grown here because this video is not made for young people. Listen, y'all go to the bathroom, right? You can turn on an audio book while you're taking a bath or you're using the restroom. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone. You can do that while you're doing that, can't you? You have the ability. I can tell a lot by a person by how and what's in their book collection. 10-minute conversation. I can tell. If I ask somebody about their books and they, well, ooh, I can tell a lot about where you are. And Miss Queen said, hello, together we break change to productions. She said, hello, Miss T with the T. How are you? Hey, Queen, together we break change to productions listening, but she's at her hands on something right now. So, doing chores and things like that, when you're washing dishes and stuff like that, you can't be typing and stuff. So I'm sure she says hello, but she let me know she was kind of doing some things, around the house and, busting them suds. You got wet hands. You can't do, that. You can't be touching the phone with wet hands. But what I'm saying to you is, what we got to do is change the level of our thinking. We got to change what we listen to. Well, I don't know. You always be talking about stocks. I can't stand that. It's crazy. I don't know why you talk about crypto and stocks. That's stupid. Who would ever do that? Blah, blah, blah. This, and this. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, I talk about things. I'm not just doing engagement. I'm just doing. Oh yeah, I appreciate you, Miss Queen. Hey, no worries. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I understand. I appreciate you. So yeah, when it comes down to it, what we got to do is just change what we're thinking about. I guarantee you, if we change our level of thinking, I can guarantee you within a year, I can guarantee you'll get more done. I can guarantee you. Well, I don't have time. I don't have time to do that. When I'm in the bath, it's my time to do this and I just relax. But what do you listen to? It's difficult. It's difficult. It was hard for me to switch from fiction to non-fiction reading. But I also don't consume everything. No, I understand what you're saying. And you know what, Miss Queen, Audible is a great tool. They're not sponsoring me for this. A great tool. Literally, all you got to do is hit the play button and listen. YouTube, there's a lot of people who just want to hear my beautiful voice. I'm trying to be funny, and they just listen. And it's okay. I didn't get here overnight. Oh, he's talking about stocks all the time. You think I woke up and knew about stocks? No. I would remember being at this job. Now, I had a kind of advantage, but that's a whole nother subject for another day. But I remember being at this job, and I used to turn on the channel, CNBC, MSNBC, and I used to go to sleep with it on. Now, what do you mean? Hold up. You used to go to sleep at work? Well, technically, I used to work at a group home. I worked 7 days there, 7 days off. So I was on 7 days, off 7 days. Keyword used to. I think anyone who has a passion to help youth should work at a group home. And you will learn it's just so many things that you're like, man, be thankful. But anyway, 7 days on, 7 days off. Hey, so true. Burnside, so true. Hey, everyone, change is so hard. Alonzo Hall, the all-star advisor. No, I really don't. I'll look him up. Hello. Miss Queen is saying hello, Burnside. Take me to the Burnside. I'm being silly. But yeah, when it comes down to it, it is hard. The process, they say, oh, it takes 30 days. No, it's like 90 to 180 days to change your process. You got to do it little by little. That's all. But I would literally turn on the TV and go to sleep. The good thing about the job that I had when I was younger, way younger, oh man, ooh, years ago, um, when the kids were at school, it was free time. I, so I'd turn on the TV, watch CNBC, and fall asleep to it until it's time to pick up the kids from the bus, take them to do their, daily activities and things of that nature. So the thing I'm saying to you is we have downtime. Yeah, y'all might can collaborate with each other. Both of you talk about this boring financial stuff. LOL. If you look him up and like him, I'll tell him I sent you. Okay, I will. I'll definitely look him up. I'll definitely look it up. Thank you so much, Miss QT. Excuse me, Miss Queen. Sunkiss. I apologize. Miss Queen. Alonzo Hall. I'll look him up. I'll look him up. I'm writing them down now. But yeah, you know what? Let me ask you a question. For the people in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone. Even the Bush people. Welcome in. The people in the chat. Let me ask a question. What is it that you like? Just name one thing that you like. Name one thing that you like. It could be anything. It could be basketball, football, baseball. It could be soccer. It could be makeup. It could be, hanging out, tennis shoes. You can be a sneakerhead. Name one thing that you like. Just one thing. Just one thing, random. Don't don't be scared. I'm not gonna pick on you. Just name one thing that you like. I'm gonna put something. Oh, that's what I like. Pizza. I like pizza. So anybody who doesn't know, I have an obsession with pizza. It's simple. It's easy. Now, when I cook, I really like cooking for myself because it's a better meal. And I really don't like going out spending money if I don't have to. If I go out, I spend the money, if I go out. But pizza is simple. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So I was saying to everyone, if you can name one thing that you like, and I'm trying to make a point. So, if you don't want to participate, I understand. So here's the thing. Finances can be boring. Stocks can be boring, but you have to relate it to something that you like. I guarantee you, if you tell me one thing you can like, chicken. Okay. Chicken. Okay. Okay. All right, Burnside. Okay. All right. Chicken. Thank you. Food. Okay. You like food. Everybody. So here's the thing. Everybody that named something. I named pizza. Everybody named some type of food product, right? Right? Pizza night is every Friday. Man, for me, pizza night can be every night because it's simple. It's quick. I can just go pick it up. Like I said, they'd be like, hey, Robert, the usual. Shh, don't be telling nobody about it. My usual. Welcome to Robert's Pizza. How may we help you? Hey, man, I'm just calling Robert. It's you. Shh, be quiet. Hey, same place? Yeah. You gonna pick up this time? Shh, be quiet. Yeah. You want the cheese sticks? Shh, yeah, I want the cheese sticks. I'm telling you, I be calling the pizza place so much. They be like, do you want to use? They know my voice. They literally know my voice. Robert, that's you, man. Shh, be quiet. They know my voice. They're like, I don't know at the pizza places where you are, but you get so many points. I think like after $100 or something, you get so many points, and then you get a free pizza, or some money off. I I get some money off like it seemed like every week sometimes. But anyway, related to something you like, stocks. When it comes down to stocks, you like food, right? Do you know that there are companies that, and I'm looking at my phone while I'm talking, and it's related. There are companies that produce food, right? Tyson Foods, ticker symbol TSN, Tyson Foods. Do you know Tyson Foods? Do you know Tyson Foods and the things that they have in the Tyson stock? I'm sure that you do. I'm sure that you do. Because I'm 99% sure if y'all like food like me, I'm 99% sure you got some of these things in your refrigerator. Jimmy Dean sausages, Tyson, Hillshire Farms, raised and roasted, Adele's, State Fair. Nobody does it like, Sara Lee. Nature's Farms, Bosco's, Wright Brands. I'm sure, and I can keep naming. Pierre, Brian, Steak Ease. I mean, they got a lot of brands that I've heard of. Hillshire Farms. I'm sure. I'm 99% sure. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm 99% sure that you have some of those brands in your kitchen right now, or you have bought it at least once. I am 99% sure. So how you learn, Robert? How is it supposed to make me happy? You still ain't said this. This stock stuff is boring information. I don't know what you're talking about, Robert. It's stupid. It just makes no sense. I understand what you're saying. But here's the thing. And I'm not telling you to invest in this particular stock, Tyson Foods. But do you know that they have a quarterly dividend? What is that? That means for every share of Tyson Foods that you have, I'm not an investment advisor giving you investment advice. So please do your own due diligence and research. So everything that Tyson has, we all eat. We all gonna eat. You probably are eating now. We all eating. Oh man, Robert, you don't understand. You don't, Robert. That's crazy. They still ain't telling me nothing. Fantastic. Those coupon things. I talked about this one time. Those coupon things that used to be in the store, and we used to pull them. I used to pull all them things out. The coupon people. I'm sorry, y'all. I pulled your coupons out, and it's probably the reason why you ain't in business, and I ain't seen those coupons sitting on the side of the aisles anymore. I apologize. When I was a kid, I'm not the only one that did it. But anyway, I used to pull them coupons out, but I used to put it on the counter. But here's the thing. Do you know that you get a quarterly dividend of 48 cents? Oh, that ain't nothing. 48 cents. Well, I'm going to do a 48 cent. That means for every single share of Tyson Foods, you ain't told me how much it is. You learned, Robert. Okay. Tyson Foods, TSN, ticker symbol. It has a price tag of $49.96. $50. We done spent $50 going out to eat. Come on. $50, one share. What's that going to do for me? Now, I'm not telling you to do this, okay? Because pretty much looking at the chart, it's down. But here's the thing. The max is up over 7,000%, by the way. So yeah, I knew you was going to laugh at that one. The max is up over 7,000%, by the way. Tell me what bank, it's still to the bank of the streets. They still there, LOL. Tell me what bank other than the bank of the streets that you can get a 7,000% return on your money. Tell me. Matter of fact, I'll go, right now and go ahead and say, yo, dog. Let me go ahead and put my money at a 7,000% return. This is a max now. Now the 5-year has been going down because of the market shift. But there's a lot of food companies and food brands. And speaking of food brands, a dividend. Do you know what a dividend is? I'm just saying for me, it makes me happy. A dividend is something that they're giving you back. Thank you so much for buying my stock. I'm gonna give you something back. To me, that sounds interesting to me. So do you tell it? Hold up, time out. Wait a minute. One second. Hold up. What up? So you telling me that you're going to pay me a percentage for having your company? Time out. Technical foul. So you're going to pay me something for having your company. You're going to pay me a dividend, a piece of money back. Well, Robert, you haven't told me anything about what that money is. You said Tyson Foods is 48 cents per quarter. 3% a year, 3.84% a year. And I guarantee you, thank you, Miss T with the T. I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I guarantee you that you're not getting 3% on your bank account unless you got the Apple situation right now. I guarantee you. 98% of the people in this chat, and I'm not trying to, trying to be funny or anything, okay? I guarantee you, you're not getting over 3% in your account. I guarantee you, 98%. 3%. Okay. Well, you ain't telling me nothing. Okay, I'm about to break it down to you like a fraction. Um, how many times have y'all went to them places and they got a donut place here called Krispy Kreme? Anybody who like Krispy Kreme, I know some of y'all Dunkin' Donuts fans. Boo. I'm sorry, Dunkin' Donuts. If you want to sponsor me and give me donuts, please do that. Krispy Kreme, if you want to sponsor me and give me donuts, please do that. I'll eat it on the live stream. Okay. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. But I guarantee you, watch this. Watch this. They have, I guarantee you that those little cards that you have. Oh, I'm trying to look for a card. Okay, here we go. So I guarantee you, the business card. So I guarantee you, them things they punch the holes. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. The sub place. And you be like, oh yeah, I finally got it. Ooh, I finally can get my free sub. I finally can get $50 off. You ain't getting that. I finally get $5 off on a free sub, $5 foot long. Ooh, I get my free sub. I finally get a whole cookie from that place. Ooh, they done punched the holes in it. Now the donut place, I done had that card. I had the card so long. The lady said, hey, she said, hey, let me ask you a question. How long you had this? So I don't know. She said, well, this is unexpired, but we're going to give you a new one. She gave me a whole new card with all these stickers at the donut place, Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts. Y'all got to step your game up. Krispy Kreme, I had a little card that you pull off the buy one, get one free. Yeah, I like donuts too. Probably get some tomorrow. But what I'm saying to you is this. I'm about to break it down to you real quick, okay? So you're about to get this, okay? What if you went to a store? What if you went to your local grocery store and they said, for buying groceries, I'm going to give you percentage back? Everybody done bought some groceries, unless you don't buy groceries, and we're not going to go there. Everybody done bought some groceries. Everybody, right? Yeah. A whole cookie. Yeah, exactly. Everybody done bought some groceries. Everybody. You done been to the grocery store probably 3 times this week, and then you done got a bag. I'm looking for a bag or something here. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to show that company brand. Yep, I'm not showing those company brands. Nope, not going to do it. So let's say this is your bag. This is your bag. Sorry for the people that's listening. This is your bag. Your total is $958.67. What? You got a bag this big, $958. You be like, hold up, wait a minute, put a little bass in it. Huh? What? I'm eating healthy. I don't eat this stuff, man. What? They get, remember when you have $50, Robert, you use a coupon on a date, won't you? Heck no, not at all. No. Ain't that cheap. No. Sure won't. Hold on, I got a coupon. Hold on 1 second. No, I don't use no coupon. Come on now. No, I'm not like that now. But here's what I'm saying. That was a good one. Lisa J in the building. Lisa J Stocks. Welcome in, Lisa J. But I guarantee you this. I guarantee you. Y'all done been to the grocery store. I guarantee you. You done been to the grocery store. Nah, you good. I like to joke with the best of them. Some people can't take my dry humor, but I'm silly too. It's all good. I guarantee you done been to the grocery store. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. How many people done been to the grocery store this week? If you've been in the grocery store this week, press 7 in the chat. Press 7 in the chat. Press 7 in the chat. Press 7 in the chat if you've been to the grocery store this week. Ain't nothing wrong with coupons on a date. LOL. Hey, I got this coupon right here. Yeah, don't tell nobody. Got his coupon. It's a raggedy coupon that I had in my back pocket. Y'all are trip. So if you had groceries this week, put a 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. 7. Boom, boom, boom. If you bought groceries this week, put a number 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. If you buy groceries this week, put 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. So it's got 2 7 so far. So listen, here's the thing. I'm about to break it down. And I'll have to mention these two companies because I guarantee you, one of the two companies or both of those companies are in your hood. So we're gonna break down both of them. I guarantee you, one of y'all been to one or the other. I guarantee you, out of 8 people in here, I can guarantee that someone has had one of these places and been there at least once in the past month. Guarantee you. Target Corporation. Now, if you done been to Target this week, Target, press 10 in the chat. If you've been to Target this week, I guarantee you somebody has been. If you want to be serious, you've been to Target this week. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit you with something lower. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying this store is lower. If you've been to Walmart this week, press 5 in the chat. You've been to either Target or Walmart this week, or at least this month. I can guarantee you at least 2 people, if they're honest, have been to Target or Walmart. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that if you want to be honest. See, nobody want to be honest. I might as well put 5 and 10 in there. Yeah. There we go. You don't understand. I'm driving. Don't drive and text now, okay? So I don't want you to get in trouble. If you got your hands wet washing dishes, don't be running your phone, putting 5 and 10 in the chat. Anyway, here's what I'm saying to you. I'm going somewhere. So trust me. Just follow me on this fantastic voyage. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. So listen, hear me now. Hear me. Listen. Escuchan. Listen. So check this out. Listen. Target. I'm gonna break this down. Target has a quarterly dividend, an annual dividend of 2.84%. A quarterly dividend, that's 4 times a year, of $1.08. So you're not saying anything, you learn, Robert. You keep saying this stuff, but you're not saying anything. Say it, okay? Okay, I'm about to say it, okay? Welcome in, everybody. So listen, even the people who didn't speak, welcome in. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I guarantee you, I welcome in. I guarantee you that you're not getting the 4% or more unless you have Apple in that situation. And Apple's not endorsing me. Apple, if you want to endorse me, hit me up. We'll talk about it. I have an Apple phone. I have Apple MacBook. I have Apple devices. Yeah. So hit me up, Apple. Samsung, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up too. I got Samsung devices too. So holla at your boy. So anyway, listen, I guarantee you, you're not getting that unless you have Apple savings plan. Guarantee you're not getting over 4%. Guarantee you. But I'm literally going somewhere. Trust and believe I'm going somewhere. Now, hear what I'm saying. I'm not an investment advisor giving you investment advice. I'm not telling you to buy these stocks. What I'm telling you to do is do your own due diligence and research, but I'm giving you the information to be able to do your due diligence and research, okay? And listen, Target Corporation, annual dividend of 2.84%. Greetings. Living a full life. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Greetings, Robert, in the chat. Can't be in the chat, but listening. Hitting the like button and sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's living her best life. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I appreciate you. Welcome in. So listen, I guarantee you. I guarantee. I don't know if y'all know that guy. I guarantee you. You're not getting that percentage over 4% unless you're with Apple Savings Plan. Apple, if you want to sponsor your boy, holla at your boy. This is not a sponsored video. So listen, we can go to Apple in a second. They're going to give you, if you shop at Target, 2.84% annual dividend, $1.08 per quarter for having their stock. So you are shopping there anyway, right? So why don't you give me something back? Everything I buy, I want something back. Owe me back like you owe your rent. Oh, me something. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Shorty, say what you like. Oh, He said, pay me back like you pay your rent. We ain't gonna go there. But anyway, listen, I guarantee you. So they're giving you money back. Okay, well, I don't go to Target. They too bougie over there. Okay, I like Target. But Walmart. So Walmart, break it down now. Walmart has a quarterly dividend of 57 cents, and annual dividend is 1.52%. Walmart has that. So if you go to Wally World, not saying that you should do this, do your own due diligence, Walmart. 5 years now, 5 years, Walmart's been up over 81% in 5 years. Get it, Dance. Get it. Thank you. So yeah, Walmart is up. Yeah, Walmart's been up. They all the way up. Nothing can stop Walmart. They all the way up. They all the way up. So listen, so you've been to Wally World. You've been buying their products. You seen you in the video. If you want to stop having your people dance in the video, come over here to You Learn with Robert. If you're tired of them people just dancing in the video, taking your money, come over to Robert. If you know, you know. If you're in my age group, you know what I'm talking about. You're tired of the people dancing in your videos. Come over to Robert. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. I'm telling y'all this for a reason. Listen to what I'm saying to you. You are shopping at these stores, giving your money away, and they're taking your money, reinvesting it, charging you more for the same. Oh, I was about to say something bad. The same stuff you've been buying for $2. Now they charge you $6.50. And you go to these stores. I don't believe in stocks. Stocks are so stupid. It don't make no sense. And I'm not picking on anybody. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the people who left and the people who are here. Hey, listen, this is what I'm saying to you. The same situation, right? You've been shopping at these stores and they ain't got you no money back. They're giving you some money back to say, hey, I appreciate you dancing with us. When everything was shut down, guess who was still open? Wally World and Target was still open. You were still able to go when the world was shut down. Walmart is up over 81% over the last 5 years alone. I'm not telling you to buy Walmart. What I'm giving you the facts. I'm just giving you the facts, okay? The facts of life. Listen, Walmart, at the time of this recording, WMT is the ticker symbol. Walmart is $149.91. Walmart in a 5-year chart is up over 81%. You've been going there, checking your own groceries out. You got the nerve to tell me wait a minute. So you gonna tell me I'm gonna shop with you? I'm gonna see you over there talking. Welcome in. I'm gonna see you over there talking to people with that blue vest. You over there in the corner talking, 10 people over there talking, but you can't check me out. You want me to check my own groceries out? No, you didn't. Oh, yes, he did. He done said it. You want him to check his own groceries out. Come on now. But you checking your own groceries out. You working for them, really? But you ain't getting no money back. Go get your money back. Well, I don't go to Walmart. I go to Target. Get your money back. I didn't go to Target. I go to Amazon. Oh boy, I'm about to get you on this one. Oh, I'm about to get you on this one. I'm about to give you on this. I just order in, Robert. I do the Amazon thing. It goes to my door. I do that too. But here's the thing. Amazon does not have a dividend. And all a dividend is something that you get back, a coupon per se. Amazon doesn't have a dividend. But here's the thing. Let me break it down to you. You done seen that blue truck come to your house. They done came to your house. And guess what happened? You got them packages. You probably hitting Amazon right now. Amazon, this is not a sponsored video, but Amazon, if you want to sponsor me, come talk to your boy. I done mentioned you, and people going there because I done mentioned you. Hey, I ain't getting no kickback from Amazon. But here's what I'm saying. How many in the last week alone, if you shopped at Amazon, be for real now. Be for real. If you shopped in Amazon once this month, do me a favor and press 8 in the chat. See, when I said Amazon, people got scared and they left. They said, nah, he talking crazy. I don't like that. He trying to put me out there. It's boring. Oh, he trying to put me out there. Now he getting in my business. Nah. And y'all talking about, I don't want my husband to know that I've been at Amazon. Some dudes like, I don't want my wife to know. I don't want my girlfriend. I don't want my boyfriend. I don't want my side piece, my boo, whoever y'all got going on. Hey, yeah, Lisa J. You being real with me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I guarantee you, other people don't shop at Amazon, Lisa J. But guess what? They don't want to tell us the truth. They don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. But anyway, listen. Amazon, at the time of this recording, Amazon, ticker symbol AMZ in Amazon right now, 5 years chart. Amazon is up over 44.39%. I guarantee you, you do not have a 44% return in your checking or savings account. I can guarantee that. I can put 1,000 on that right now. I guarantee you. And if you do have it, there's some street bamboozling this is gonna get you in trouble. And I don't sponsor anything that can get you in trouble or illegal. Okay, I don't condone those type of things. A few of my dividend paying stocks, all Maine, Old Main, SPD, TDT, Apple, yep, VOOTI. Exactly. You know what? But here's the thing, Lisa J. We trying to give it to them in doses. We can't flood the streets with all the information because they might not be able to take it. We got to break it down. They might, hey, you got some more of that stock information. Coming to your channel, you got some more of that stock information. They got to be fiending for it. Oh, Lisa J, they got to be fiending. I'm being silly, Lisa J. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, here's what I'm saying. Amazon, $116 and 25 cents at the time of this recording. Amazon is up over 44.39% on a 5-year chart. I guarantee you. Welcome in. I guarantee you that if you're being honest with yourself, you have purchased something from Amazon within the past month. I guarantee you. Or you can look down your street and see your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor. Give your neighbor a high five. Say, neighbor, have you been to Amazon? Yep. You done been there. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And guess what? You telling me that you ain't got it in your portfolio? Oh, Lisa J saying, yo, well, I got it in my situation, my VOO. That's an ETF, by the way. I got it. I'm double dipping, really. It's in there. It's in both of my ETFs. You don't count, but you do count. What I'm saying to y'all is this: make it make sense for you. You're spending the money anyway. Why don't you just say, you know what? I want to buy one share. Not an investment advisor giving you investment advice, but buy one share. Well, you don't understand times. Right now, you're going to, Robert, pay $10. Welcome in. Pay $10. Buy fractional shares. A fractional share, a tiny piece, a small piece, $20, $5, $100, whatever it is. Pay a tiny piece of it. Okay. I'm about to hit y'all with something else. I'm about to pull it out the bag. And if you miss it, you miss it. Hey, listen, I'm about to break it down to you like a fraction. Okay, I'm really about to hit you with the big guns. A lot of people don't talk about this. I'm not an investment advisor giving you investment advice, but here's the thing. There's a lot going on right now, especially in the world of things going on. Okay, there's some stocks low, but what you got to understand is this. What you got to understand is you got to understand that right now is really the time. It's kind of like those sales if you used to go to Marshalls or TJ Maxx or Target. You as well, Miss Queen. Yeah, it's kind of like this. Yeah, mommy duty comes first, Miss Queen. I appreciate you being in here. It's kind of like this. Here's the thing. If you had a sale at the nice store with the red bottoms on it, right? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If there was a sale at the nice store with the red bottoms on the store, right? If there was a sale there, or the store with the L and the V, if there was a sale there, or the store with the G, or the store with the swoosh, just the saying, I guarantee you probably buy it. I guarantee you, because it's on sale. What I'm saying to you is right now is not the time to fray away. The time right now is to say, you know what? I don't know about this stock stuff. I don't know about this crypto stuff. I know how you learn Robert says he's not an investment advisor. Give me investment advice. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try some. I'm not just going to be sitting there just getting information and not do nothing. Because here's the thing. 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, you're going to look back and say, dang, this boy told me all this stuff, and I didn't want to listen to it. I said it was stupid. It was boring. It was not my thing. And I could have been putting $5, $10, coffee money. Somebody gave me some coffee, money for coffee. They tried to buy me coffee. I could have literally put coffee money in there and been okay. Long term. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I could have did something to change my legacy. If you have kids, the question I have for you is, what are you doing for your kids if you have kids? Well, that's just me. I don't have kids. My kids are grown. What are you doing for your kids? Put some money aside for them. Yo, what's going on? Miss Khadija Reeves is in the building. What's up? What's up? What up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. At least put some money aside for your kids. Here's the thing. Hey, I'm glad you came in. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So listen, I was on Miss Khadijah's live, and we go back like my hairline. So here's the thing. I'm sure she won't mind me sharing this. She was talking about spending money. I'm not going to say what the money was on or whatever it was, but imagine spending. Let's say I buy sodas every day, and I cut back on some of the sodas that I buy, and I calculate the amount of sodas that I buy. Miss Khadija saying hello to everyone. I calculate the amount of sodas that I buy. Lisa J saying hello. I calculate the sodas that I buy. And then I multiply that by a week. And then I multiply that by 52 weeks. It'll make you change your mind. Please go ahead. It'll make you change your mind. Liked and shared on my Facebook and my community. Thank you so much, Miss Khadija. I guarantee you it would change your mind. And I guarantee you, well, I'm not going to stop drinking my special coffee. Ain't no way. I ain't telling you to stop drinking your special coffee. What I'm telling you to do is put something aside. Right now is the time to buy. It's not the time to sit up there and say, oh, the world is coming to an end. Everything's going all over. All this stuff is going on. I keep trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm trying to tell you this without telling you this. I'm telling you this. Follow me. Exclusion, listen, Linda, listen. Here's what I'm saying to you. Here's what I'm saying to you. I'm trying to tell you this. I'm trying to tell you this. I'm trying to tell you this. Listen. Okay, listen. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. When it comes down to it, okay? When it comes down to it, you have to understand that where you want to be in 3 to 5 years is determining what you're doing today. You don't plant food to eat today if you're hungry today. You plant food, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You plant food in the ground to feed you for tomorrow. This is that feed you for tomorrow situation. Yeah, okay. Like I tell people, you keep buying the shoes. I appreciate it. Keep buying them shoes. I'm going to keep buying the stock. What stock am I talking about? Nike. Just do it. Keep buying them shoes. Hey, Nike, I don't have no problem with you. I just have my own brand. Hey, and I do have some of your products. So if you want to send me some sneakers to wear on the live stream, I will put my feet up and say, just do it. Hey, Nike, this is not sponsored by Nike. So anyway, hey, Miss Khadija saying, share the live, everyone. Yeah, I appreciate that, Miss Khadija. Here's what I'm saying to you. Guarantee you, you have bought a pair of Nike shoes. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. There's some sneakerheads in the building. There's some sneakerheads in the house tonight. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that you have bought a pair of Nike shoes. And I keep saying this. I'm going to drive it home until y'all understand. Nike, at the time of this recording, NKE, stock ticker symbol, is $114.76. Guess what? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Nike, at the time of this recording, is $114.76. NKE is the ticker symbol. In the last 5 years, Nike is up 58.84%. I guarantee you, your bank account ain't paying you that. Hey, Miss Davis, welcome in, welcome in. I guarantee you, your bank account ain't paying you a 58% return. Now, remember, all future returns is not necessarily based on the past, so it may not be necessarily that. But I guarantee you, unless you got Apple, the Apple savings plan at over 4%, you don't have a account paying you no money. They taking your money. Some people are being charged to have an account, but that's a whole nother subject for another day. Here's what I'm saying to you. Put $5 somewhere. Put $1 somewhere. Put $2. Well, what it's going to do for me? It's a habit. We all got some habits. I told y'all my bad habits. I eat pizza all the time. I'll be like, hey, I need that pizza, dog. I need where that pizza at. Now, that's my bad habit. I eat pizza a lot. Here's what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What I'm saying to you is this. Try $1 just to start. See where that dollar lands. Get used to doing something. Get a habit of doing something. And then when you get a habit of doing something, guess what happens? When you get that habit, then you may increase it from $1 to $5, from $5 to $10. Oh, I got some extra money. Oh, I got some tips at work, or somebody did this, or I'm able to do this. Somebody gave me some birthday money. Let me do this. You're able to increase it. $10 per day. Exactly. Exactly, Lisa J. Exactly. Now, here's if you don't understand what Lisa J is talking about. So here's the thing. VTI is a stock, okay? It's an ETF, actually, okay? And what that is a pool of funds. So you say, well, Robert, I don't want to just purchase one thing. Now, I have ETFs. Actually, some of the ETFs and things that she has, I have it in my portfolio. But here's the thing. I want to teach you how to go to the lake for yourself. Okay? Go to the lake. Here's the thing. Right now, Vanguard total stock market index fund is $207.69 at the time of recording. All right? On the 5-year chart, Vanguard is up over 47.72%. I'm all the way up. Come on, Lisa J. We all the way up. We all the way up. So yeah, here's what I'm saying. I guarantee you, your account. Hey, it's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Reeves. Here's the thing. I guarantee you that you're not getting a 47% return on your account. What are you saying? You learn, Robert. Okay, let me make it make sense for you. Let me break it down. Tamika Davis is saying hello, Miss Khadija. Let me make it make sense to you. Okay. Inflation. We all welcome in. We all know what inflation is, right? Because we figured it out. I had somebody who said something about the dollar store. Remember the dollar store raised their price from $1 to $1.25. I'm gonna go back and look at that post, and I'll probably share it on my community tab if I can find that post. It was so long ago. Somebody said, "Hey," sorry, I had something in my eye. Somebody said, "Hey," she said, "Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? How you doing, sugar?" She said, "Hey, sweetheart." Miss Khadija said hello. So I guarantee you, share the live, everyone. Come on, you got to listen to Miss Khadija now. So I guarantee you. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm sorry, I had something in my eye and it's itching. Yeah, piece of hair was in my eye. So listen, here's the thing. They said, "Oh, everybody's talking about the dollar store going up. Dollar store going up. The dollar store going up in price. Oh, the dollar store is going from $1 to $1.25. Everybody's talking about it. And you know what I said at the time? I said the question is not that the dollar store is going up. The question is if the dollar store had to raise their rates by 25%. Now that's just on the dollar stuff. They got $5 items, $10 items. They got more stuff now in the dollar store. They like Family Dollar now in the dollar store. They got a owl, other stuff that's more than $1. But they raised their average price of 25%. I said, if they raise their prices by 25%, they raise their prices. The question I have for you is, how much is everyone else going to raise their price? That's the question I got for you. If they raise their rate by 25%, how much is everybody else gonna raise? Everybody got all this money. Oh, we got money. Everybody eating crabs and fishes, sticks, and they were going on trips, making them. Oh yeah, everybody was doing all this silly stuff. But the thing I said was that. And guess what? I'm gonna try to find that post. They probably took it down. They ate me up, and I mean, people eat me up. They was roasting me, boy. Oh, why you so negative? Why you always thinking like that? You think you so negative? You so negative? You so negative? You so negative? I can't believe you. I can't believe you. You like Robert? Welcome in, welcome in. You so negative. I can't believe you. Why you talking like that? Why you talking like that? Here's the thing. I said that. So inflation is this. Inflation, as you can see, is all the stuff that's going up. So ask yourself this question. The question is, if everything is going up, right? If everything's going up and your money's still staying the same, like my grandma and my mom would say, when you got more month than you got money. Come on, somebody, if you know about that. You got more month than you got money. So here's the thing. Inflation's going up. Stocks is boring to you. But I mentioned probably about 5 or 6 stocks that are up over 5 to 10 years. Well, I ain't got 5 to 10 years to wait. Well, you wait 5 to 10 years and not listen, you're going to be coming back and say, Lisa J, how much did you invest in that company again? Robert, how much did you invest in that company again? That's what you're going to be saying. You're going to be saying that because here's the thing. You're going to be saying that because you're going to say, man, I didn't invest anything. Exactly, Lisa J. Buy and hold. I didn't invest anything. I just invested in a live stream. And thank you, by the way, for the people who are coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Here's the thing. Right now, when everybody running away from the market, pulling their money out, trying to go do this, to pay that, and do all this, is the time to be greedy. I'm telling you, be greedy. This is a free buffet, but it's going to cost you to get in. What I'm saying to you is this. There's all this stuff on the menu. Whatever you want to put on your platter is up to you. Whatever you want to put on your platter, it's totally up to you. What is it that you want to eat right now? What is it that you want to do? Where is it that you want to go? You got to ask yourself that question. Where is it that you want to be right now? Ask yourself that question. So if you're sitting there where you are right now, right? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be right now? Ask yourself this question. Where do you want to be? I'm just asking you. And I'm looking down because I'm checking something real quick. Yes, building a portfolio for my daughter in her UTMA account. Exactly. Exactamundo. Glad you mentioned that. Here's the thing. We're over here doing all this little stuff because we scared. And while y'all scared, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. While y'all scared and y'all just listening, well, I don't have this to do there. Retired is where I want to be. Booyah, Lisa J. Guess what? I'm just going to talk to you real quick. In 5 to 10 years, Lisa J and myself will be retired. Not have to do anything. And some people who are listening will be retired too. Why am I whispering this? Because it's for the people who are listening. If you want to be where you want to be, you got to do something that you've never done before. I'm whispering it because I don't want y'all to be knocking on our doors, asking questions about some things. Okay, I don't want y'all sitting up there saying, "Hey, how much do y'all have? What's your net worth?" I'm saying this for a reason. Yeah, I had to whisper that, Lisa J, and the other people who are listening in the bushes. See, if you don't know, I whisper to the people in the bushes because when you're in the bushes, that means you're in the background, you're not talking. And some people had already told me what's going on. So I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people who came in, didn't speak, and things of that nature. And I understand if you're driving, you shouldn't be driving and texting and things like that. So I understand that. Abide by what you need to abide by. But what I'm saying is, I'm whispering to the people, and the people are listening because this is stuff that they need to hear. So here's the thing. I pretty much mentioned a lot of things right now. If you don't know where to start somewhere. I'm about to give y'all a little hack. Now, personally speaking, I personally do not invest in this. I have just because I have just here recently just because I wanted to see how it was before I told somebody about it. And actually, my dad told me about this because he does certain things, and older people are stuck in their ways. They I don't want to do this way. And if you're older, I'm not talking about you, okay? I'm talking about my pops. And pops, if you're listening, I do love you, okay? You're my boy, Blue. So anyway, what I'm saying to you is this: right now, um, you can invest. Most of y'all got Cash App. I guarantee you. You can actually buy some stocks on Cash App. Now, the reason why I don't necessarily do that, that often, I just started just so I can see if it worked. But here's the thing. The reason why I, recommend other companies is because they have a wider array of products that you can buy. Kind of like the ETFs. You can't buy those ETFs on Cash App. They tell you certain things that you can buy. Like Bitcoin, it's only one thing. You can't buy Ethereum. You can't buy any other crypto, just one crypto and Cash App. So it limits you. But at the same token, it still gets you a ability to start doing something. So if you have a Cash App and you don't want to do Robinhood or Webull or TD Ameritrade or, Trade Station or any of those things like that, Cash App will work for you. I mean, but it gets you started. Now, I'm not endorsing and saying this is the end all be all. You should invest all your money and do this in a Cash App. But what I'm saying is get in the habit of doing something. Get in the habit. You get in the habit of doing something, okay? Get in the habit of it. When you get in the habit of something, then guess what's going to happen? When you get in that habit, it's repetition, kind of like shots. When you get those shots up for my ball players, when you get them shots up, is give me that rotation. You give me that rotation, I might miss 3, but I'm not missing 4 in a row. That rotation, I'm getting them shots out. It's a wrap. You're done. You're cooked. What I'm saying is get in the rotation of being wealthy. See, you have to get in. Oh my goodness. You have to get in the rotation of being wealthy. What do I mean? You got to take the reps. You want to be wealthy? You want to be where other people are? You have to take the reps. You got to shoot the shots. You got to put up some numbers. You got to put up some stats. Hey, you may not be able to slam the ball, but you can sure, shoot. You may not be able to block, but you can rebound. You may not be able to do this. What I'm saying to you is you may not be able to invest what other people are investing. I can't, I can't invest $50 a day. I can't invest $20 a week. I can't. Do what you can do. $1. $2, $5, $10. The reason why I mentioned Robinhood is because they have, like I said, Robinhood has, fractional shares. Now, I know some people that don't like Robinhood because of some things. I personally like Robinhood. They were the first person that started commission-free trading. I've been, doing it for a while when they charge fees, $9.99, $14.99 just to trade one share of stock. So Robinhood changed the game when it comes to commission-free trading. They actually changed the game. Okay. What I'm saying to you is this: Robinhood, you're actually able to invest fractional shares, small amounts. Welcome in, welcome in. Tiny amounts through Robinhood. You can go ahead and sign up for an account. It's just like doing an email address. You can sign up. I'm not sponsored by Robinhood, but once again, Robinhood, if you want to holler at your boy, come holler at me. I gave you a free plug. It's going to cost people next time. Yeah, I had to get some H2O. It's a high quality H2O. What movie was this? But the next person to mention that movie, I might have something for you. It's some high quality H2O. Anyway, so Robinhood is a good place that you can do some things because you're able to do stocks and you're able to do crypto. Okay, stocks and crypto, you're able to do both. Okay, now when it comes down to it, Cash App lets you. It's just a small array. And actually, while I'm looking at this, if you have a Cash App, which most people do, I don't really utilize it like that. But you click on the Cash App, you go to your. Give me a moment. You can go to your. Hold on. It looks like a home, a house, far left-hand side, house screen. It says savings. It says Bitcoin, invest in stocks. Now, here's the thing. If you don't, I'm not endorsing telling you this is the end all be all, and you should. I'm not an investment advisor giving you investment advice. But what I'm saying is, if you haven't did it, you have to go through the process. They're going to ask you a couple questions, answer truthfully and things of that nature. But the invest in stocks button, the stocks that they have right now is Visa, AT&T, Nike, GE, Coca-Cola, Walmart, Apple, Disney, McDonald's. Those are the stocks that they have right now. So looking at some of the stocks. And the cool part about it is, let's see if they got some more. They got some more. Oh, okay. They added some more. Wow, this is recently. So if you go down and click buy stocks, they pretty much just added this. I haven't seen this. They have upcoming and recent IPOs. That's when a company comes to market. We'll be talking about that soon. They got banking and finance, business services, energy, ETF, food and drink, health, media and entertainment, shopping, sports and gaming, technology, tourism, and transportation. Wow, they just literally added this. I didn't see this category here recently. So let's say if you want to, you say, you know what, ETFs. You learn Robert, and Lisa J. Stocks talking about these ETFs. What an ETF is a pool of funds. Just think about a buffet of funds, okay? A buffet of funds. Some have 50 companies, some have 100, 500, some have more or less. But as a buffet of companies, okay? They have the ETF right now. Wow, they literally it's a game changer. They literally stepped up their game. So they have now I'm saying what they have. I'm not necessarily telling you this is what you should or shouldn't invest in, okay? But this is a game changer. Seriously. They did not have this. So you have no excuse. I guarantee you the people who watch this or have watched this in the past have a Cash App. So you can't say, oh, well, I don't want to download those apps. You got a Cash App. So don't make no excuse. You got $1, you can put in something just to see how it does. Okay, so they got SPDR, S&P 500 that pretty much pulls and mimics the S&P 500, which is 500 companies. If you look at the stock market, they're talking about the S&P 500. They have Invest QQQ. They have iShares, Russell 2000. They have iShares. Wow. They have Spider, SPDR, Gold Trust. They have a few spiders. They have Vanguard, the 500, eShares, Dia. Wow. They literally have a lot of this is wow. Let me click on one just for giggles. I'm surprised. Like literally, Cash App done stepped up their game. So if I click on buy, you can put order type. It shows, let's say $5. Let's see what it says. One time. $5. I don't even know what my pen is. I haven't used this in so long. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so yeah, it shows that they're going to charge me, like the market is closed. So it says 9:30 Monday morning. they're going to invest $5 for me in this particular Vanguard ETF S&P 500. The approximate share price at the time of this recording is $384.59. It tells you the amount of shares. So they're fractional shares. Wow. Cash App, I guess they figured the game out. So the fractional shares, it gives me 0.013% of a share of Vanguard. Ticker symbol VOO. Purchase price $5. And guess how much they charge me? Zero fees. I hit schedule. Monday morning, it's going to buy $5 of that in there. They literally must have just added this because I didn't see this the other day. Wow, this is amazing. So if you got a Cash App, I'm sorry. They have more than that. They have more than what I just said. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, it's literally amazing. So what I'm telling you is this. Here it is. You have a situation where you can invest as little. I just put $5 into a stock. And what the ETF is a pool of funds. Lisa J, appreciate you mentioning that. Okay. And if you haven't checked out Lisa J stocks, she's a good stock person as well. You can go over there. And Lisa J, we probably need to do a collab. We probably need to get up and do something, a collab or something like that. It'd be pretty cool. Tamika Davis, appreciate you coming in. Lisa J, appreciate you coming in. Miss Khadija, appreciate you coming in. Miss T with the T, appreciate you coming in. Miss Sandra, living a full life, I appreciate you coming in. Miss Queen, appreciate you coming in. Burnside, appreciate you coming in. Miss Marlene, appreciate you coming in. Together We Break Chains Productions, appreciate you coming in. Nikki's, appreciate you coming in. Little Buddha, what's up with you? How you doing? I appreciate each and every person, even the people who are in the in the background. Okay, even in the people who are still listening. I appreciate each and every one of you who are listening. So anyway, just wanted to say that before I forget. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I guess they got it. That's amazing. I guess they said, you know what? They've been talking junk about us. Now the other thing that they got to step their game up with, you can buy stocks, but they got to step up their game when it comes to Bitcoin. You can only buy Bitcoin. You can't buy anything else, just Bitcoin. So they got to step up their game with some other cryptos. But I like that. That's pretty cool. And just for giggles, I invested $5 right here live. So yeah, here's the thing. What you got to ask yourself is, where do you want to be? Come up with a plan. That's all. The whole point of these lives is to come up with a plan. If you came in the tail end, it's motivation in the first half. Okay. So I did motivation in the first half. Second half, I just started talking about stocks. Start talking about stocks second half. Okay. When it comes down to it, motivation was on the first half. So if you missed that, feel free to watch that. The second half, it was talking about stocks. Okay. I'm going to break it down a little bit more and more and more. But here, I got a challenge for you. I got a challenge. The challenge is, I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice, but here's the challenge. Take $5 to $10 or up to $20. Go start you an account to invest in stock somewhere. You got a Cash App, you can use Cash App. From what I just seen, that was pretty cool. I'm shockingly surprised, Cash App. Cash App, you want to sponsor me? This is not a sponsored video, but reach out to me. We'll talk. Y'all really stepped your game up. Go to Robinhood. They have fractional shares. And I'm mentioning fractional shares because I don't know where everyone is financially, and I don't want to assume that everyone is in the same place. Okay, and I don't want to assume that everyone on here is, in a place where they can't invest. I don't want to assume that as well. I have a wide variety of people in a lot of countries. Okay, so when it comes down to it, I want to give you a challenge. Take up to $20 before the end of this month and invest in something. Invest in something. We talked about Nike. Lisa J mentioned some wonderful things that I have as well in my portfolio. We talked about a lot of stuff on this live. I always tell you, look, Here's the thing. And I'm going to show you this just because. I wish you can see my notes. These are notes. I'm not just a person that listens to people's lives and don't write information down. This is information to write down. This is information to go back and go back and say, you know what? Um, I got a question about this. Let me come back next live and talk about the question I have. Hey, he talked about this. What did he mean when he said this? What do you learn Robert mean when he said that? That was the whole principle and purpose. When I said this, and this, the whole principle and purpose was to go back and write some stuff down and go back to it. I write down stuff all the time. I have notebooks everywhere, literally. Here, I want each and every person take the challenge, up to $20 challenge. We got to take action now. You got to cash out up to $20 challenge. I'm not telling you that you must buy this, and this. If not investment advisor, give me investment advice. But take up to $20. It can be $1, $5, $10, $20, up to $20. Or if you can do more if that's what you choose to do. Okay. But I challenge you to take a leap and invest in something. Welcome in. I challenge you to take a leap and invest in something before the end of this month. If you got a Cash App, don't make any excuses because you can invest in Cash App now. I just was pleasantly shocked because they only had a few amount of stocks and things, and maybe I just didn't notice all the information. So maybe it's been there for a minute, but I don't really go on Cash App like that. So here's what I'm saying to you. Before the end of this month, invest up to $20. Now, if you can do more if you decide to do that, but you got to figure out what it is. But what I'm saying to you is if you have not invested anything, I implore you, go through the live, listen through the information. And I'm not just saying this just to get, I just want you to watch, to get watch time. That ain't even it. What I'm saying to you is I challenge you to go, listen, and make a move. I gave you some wonderful things, wonderful plays. I gave you some, some hints of where, things going. We talked about some things. My past lives about stocks talked about some things. Matter of fact, I have a playlist that, I created here recently. If you want to listen to it, it's a playlist and all my lives are on that playlist. I'm telling you this because I care about each and every person. I look at every person that's come on my live as family. I look at you all as a family. I look at you all as a family. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to see each and every one of you succeed. I want to see each and every one of you get beyond where you are right now. I want to see each and every one of you go to the next level, even if you're, my network is probably bigger than yours, little Robert. Okay, well, if you think so, then hey, I'm not gonna argue with you. But what I'm saying to you is, I challenge each and every one of you to go to another level. The only way you're gonna do that is some type of pain. I remember in high school, there was a coach. I'm going to say his name, Coach Wyman. Coach Wyman used to play in the NFL. I used to run track, cross country. But I had him for weight training. And I forgot the name of the class, but let's say weight training. Had him for weight training. And I remember he had this workout called the Big Wave Workout Plan. And the Big Wave Workout was you started with a certain amount of weight. And you got that as many reps as you can do. And then you increase the weight by 20 pounds. And if you couldn't do 20, you did 5 pounds, up to 20 pounds. And you go all the way up till you get to your max. And you try to do it at least 3 times. And then you drop down and do it again. Now, it don't sound like much. But after 3 reps of doing that, you're not going to be able to feel your arms. But I remember when I first did that, I woke up and I thought I used, to, lift somewhat. I woke up and I could not feel my arms. They wouldn't. I mean, I was like, oh my goodness. What I'm saying, it was hurting. And I remember talking to Coach. I said, man, Coach, man, what the heck you got going on? I've been lifting and doing push-ups and stuff like that. He said, Robert, all it is growing your muscles. You cannot win unless your muscles are broke down. What I'm saying to you is this: we got to break down some of the level of thinking. We got to break down some of the processes and the things that we've done. We got to break down our minds of where we've been taught and trained and thought. And people have been telling us all this stuff all along. Well, you shouldn't do that. It's stupid. People lose money. You can lose your shirt. Here's the thing. We're required to tell y'all we're not investment advisors giving investment advice. I'm saying this without saying it, but I'm going to say it like this. If investing was bad, why is it that when they did all these freaking bailouts, they always bail out these banks? Oh boy. They always bail out these banks, all these big institutions, but rarely give the people a small percentage. But they always bail out these banks or institution or some situation. They always get money. Always. But they very rarely give money to the people in a small percentage in comparison to what they give these banks. But if it was bad, if investing was bad, why are these rich people, why are the wealthy people investing? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself the question. And I'm going to leave on this note. Do something different. The whole reason why Lisa J stocks and other stock people, somebody mentioned another person. I wrote the name down. Alonzo Hall, All-Star Advisor. The reason why we do things like this is because we want actually to give back and help people. Not that I don't know this information, because I do. I mean, I can literally go real deep into it, but I want to break it down. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I want to break it down so low that anyone can understand it. I want to break it down so you can play this to your kid and your kid can be able to say, you know what? That makes sense. Mom, instead of buying me those, I'm not going to say that person's name. We're going to do it like this. They stick their tongue out when they dunk. Instead of buying them shoes, your child may say, Mom, buy me some Nike stock. I want to own some of the company. Instead of buying that purse or those nice things, you may buy one of those shares of the company that owns those companies. Yeah, that's right. Do you know you can buy the company that owns those companies? Yep. I'm about to pull it up. So Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is owned by LVMH Moet Hennessy. LVMUY. I talked about this before. All these luxury brands that y'all buy, thank you. I appreciate you. The reason why I say I thank you and I appreciate you is because while y'all are buying these luxury brands, no disrespect for the people who are, but while you're buying these luxury brands, I'm owning the stock. And guess what happens? At the time of this recording, LVMUY, the actual ticker symbol, LVMH Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton SA, unsponsored ADR. That's the whole name. I'm sure you know some of those brands. But in the past 5 years of its existence, it's up over 162%. Yeah. It came on the market about 70 something dollars, and it's up over 165.62%. Okay. You're not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is while you're buying all those luxury brands, you know what I do? I buy the stock. Why? Because I know y'all can go out shopping. I know we got Memorial Weekend coming up real soon. I know you're gonna go out shopping. I'm not telling you that's what you should do. But what I'm saying to you is this. What I'm saying to you, and I was looking up something on my phone. That's why I'm kind of staring at something. What I'm saying to you is this. I buy things that I think people are gonna buy long term. Um, yeah. Give me one more second. So here's the thing, and I'm checking something while I'm doing this. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm about to break it down to you, and I'm sure, I'm 99% sure that most of the people who are in this live stream have purchased one or some of these brands in the past. Okay. Today, LVMH owns 75 brands and 6 business groups: wine and spirits, fashion, leather goods, perfume, cosmetics, watches and jewelry, selective retailing, and other activities. So, pretty much, the groups own brands such as Fendi, Givenchy, Tag, Haier, and many more. Hmm. I'm about to break it down to you like a fraction. So while y'all, all these rappers and all these other people telling y'all to buy all this stuff, thank you for buying it. Because I'm just gonna be honest with you. People are gonna continue to make money off of it. I'm telling you something for a reason. I'm trying to help you to understand. This is something that the people who I just wanted to save this to the end because the people who really wanted to hear this is for you. Okay. I was gonna say it earlier, but I didn't say it earlier for a reason. Wanted to save it. And I'm saving this for you. Sorry. Anyway, saving this for you. Here's the thing. You know, Tiffany and Company is actually up under this brand. Guess what? They purchased Tiffany and Company for $15.8 billion in 2021. Yep, that's right. Bulgari, 3.7 billion euros, which is more in US. Tamika Davis. What's up? What's up? Tamika Davis. 2021, Bulgari. They purchased this. Fendi, November 24th, 2021, 259 mil. Christian Dior, 1984. Sephora, 1997. View Cliote, 86. Now you're probably saying, you saying this all wrong. That ain't supposed to be like that. That ain't how you say these companies. I said earlier, this pretty much company, I'm trying to help you to understand something, y'all. Oh boy. I'm saying this without saying it. Most people who listen to hip hop music, do you understand? And I'm saying this slow because I want you to get it. And I'm not trying to say anybody slow. I'm saying this slow for a reason. Okay. Most people who listen to hip hop music and other genres and watch TV and they see their favorite basketball player come out or their football player come out or their artist come out and you see them on a magazine or something, They are draped in certain uh, things, or they may say certain things in their songs, or you may see, oh, this is sponsored by this. You may see these luxury brands draped on these people. Welcome in, welcome in. And the reason I'm saying this, I'm saving this for a reason. I want you to get it, okay? The reason why I'm saying this is this. Do you know what Moet is? Do you know what Moet is? Moet Hennessy. I don't drink, but I'm sure everyone knows who Moet is. I'm sure you know who Louis Vuitton is. Did you not hear what I said? They own 75 brands and 6 business groups. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. They own 75 brands and 6 business groups. What I'm telling you is, I guarantee you that most of y'all folks, including not me, because you know who I am, you should know I have my own brand. But when I did not know, when I was not wise and hip to the game of what what situations and things of that nature happen, when you figure out like why are they marketing to me like this? Why are they marketing to me like this? When you figure this information out, then you find out something real quick. When you figure it out, when you find out, when you figure it out. I'm saying this for a reason, y'all. Welcome in. Even the people who came in, welcome in. Listen to what I'm saying. They own 75 distinguished brands in 6 different sectors. I'm about to break it down to you. I told you before, I'm trying to save it for a reason. I guarantee you, especially some of y'all shopaholics. Louis Vuitton, Bulgari, Fendi, Givenchy, Louis, Dom Perignon, Moet and Chardonnay, Tag, Sephora, Marc Jacobs, Gurion, Remy GBH, Moynat, Hublot, Celine, Benefit Cosmetics, Charmet, Cozo, Zeeth, Lori Piana, Veve Cleote. Oh, I'm about to get some of y'all. Chanel, Makeup Forever. I'm just naming a few. A few. Do y'all not realize that most of us have probably purchased some things? And I'll do a video on this. Just separately so you can understand. DKNY, Pink, Dior. If y'all being honest, especially the young women in the chat, I'm not calling you old women. I don't want to do that. If you're being honest with yourself, I guarantee you that you have utilized or you have some of these products in your home right now. Guarantee you. And we buy the products, but we don't buy the stock because we weren't taught to buy the stock. And we don't make, okay, fellas, I don't drink. And I'm not sponsoring anyone to drink. So if you're under the age of 21 and you're not supposed to drink, do not drink. And if you drink, drink responsibly. I personally don't drink. But most people who drink Hennessy, Dom Perignon, I mean, I don't got to even name anything else. Like, this is crazy. And I already know this, but what I'm saying to you is this. What I'm saying to y'all is this. This company has literally, okay? I'm sorry, I'm going back to my live stream. I was looking at something and I clicked off of the live stream. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. I never purchased any of that stuff. Hey, TX Lala. I'm saying most people. I don't drink. I don't buy designer things. What I'm saying to you is this, okay? 99%, let's just say this. 60% of and I cut my hair before I came on live. So yeah, had hair in my mouth. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Cut my hair before live. So I would say 40% of most people who watch TV, especially in the urban community, have probably purchased these brands or probably follow these brands. And Louis Vuitton and all these other nice brands. And some people probably say, you said it wrong. I don't purchase those brands. But here's the thing. It's kind of like this. When you give somebody a birthday gift, some people give people birthday gifts of what they like them, and not necessarily what the person likes. The good gift givers give the gifts that the thing that people want. You know, I remember our Aunt Jackie. Aunt Jackie. Have an Aunt Jackie. And I remember my aunt would always call me and say, oh, your birthday's coming up. What do you want? And my Aunt Jackie, what she would do is always get me what I wanted. Now, here's what I'm saying to you. I'm about to come home with this, okay? I'm about to come home with this. What I'm saying to you is this. My Aunt Jackie purchased the gifts that I wanted. I was always thankful. Thank you so much, Aunt Jackie. Oh, it was my favorite aunt. Well, all the other aunts, look, you weren't Aunt Jackie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You weren't Aunt Jackie. I'm sorry, okay? But anyway, I still love all my other aunts, by the way. And I'm not talking about my great aunt. So my great aunts who is looking, I can't name my favorite great aunt. Not going to do it. I can't pin y'all against each other. But my favorite aunt was my Aunt Jackie. I have a second favorite, but I'm not going to mention names because I don't want anybody to be mad. But anyway, she would call and say what I wanted, and she would always get it. Every single time she would get it. Welcome in, welcome in. She would get what I wanted. And I'm about to go somewhere. TX Lala. I'm about to go Texas Lala. I'm getting somewhere. The good gift givers ask whatever everybody else wants. I don't purchase any of this stuff because obvious. Look. It's obvious. Everything that I have has my brand on it. It's obvious I don't purchase that stuff. But what I'm saying is the good gift givers purchase stuff of what people like. So the thing is, when you're looking at key stocks, the hint is to look at what everybody else likes. I don't drink. I think my personal opinion is, what's the point? Oh, I was drunk. Okay, what's the point? So I don't drink. I personally don't. I don't think it's pointless. It's a waste of time. You can't do nothing drunk. Well, you can do something drunk, but we ain't gonna go there. What I'm saying is, it's a lot that goes on when you drink. Okay, it's a waste of my time. That's what I'm saying for me. Oh, you don't just relax and unwind? No, I do other things to relax. Oh, you uptight? Not really. Here's what I'm saying. The good gift givers give the gifts of what people like. So when you're looking at stocks in your leisure, look at what other people like. It may not necessarily be something you like. Like I said, I don't drink. I don't buy none of those brands. But guess what? I know those brands. So TX Lala, if you're still Texas Lala, if you're still here, do you know, and I'm not picking on you, you just commented. Do you know any of those brands I mentioned? Yes or no? If you're still in here, do you know any of those brands that I mentioned? And I'm going somewhere with this. Matter of fact, anybody else in here, do you know any of the brands that I mentioned earlier? And if you do me a favor and put yes. I guarantee you, we've all heard of Louis Vuitton. I guarantee you that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I guarantee you, we all have heard of Louis Vuitton. We may not buy it or may not. Y'all may have a Hui Halan because y'all didn't get the real purse or the real shoes, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of a few. I don't drink, and I won't buy it for anyone. Oh yeah, I don't do that either. I had an uncle who smoked cigarettes. He'd be like, hey, nephew, pick me up a pack of cigs before you come over here. No, I'm not picking you up no cigarettes. Even at my grandma's house, we'd be having a family gathering or whatever, for, Mother's Day and things like that. So we'd be at grandma's house and everybody's cooking on the grill and things like that. And my uncle be like, hey, nephew, hand me a beer and the cooler. And I remember I handed my uncle a bottle of water, and he did like this and spit out the water. He said, I don't drink no water. Boy, hand me a bottle of blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, you know good and well I'm not handing you no drink. Boy, you're grown. I know your daddy here. I know you used to drink. I'm not handing you nothing to drink. That's just me. Takes a lot. I understand completely. But you've heard a few. The whole point is you've heard of a few. And I guarantee you, most people have wore those brands, know people who wore those brands. Okay. I'm saying to y'all, start looking for stuff of what people are going to. Unfortunately, and this is the unfortunate part, okay? During a recession, there's some things that happen. Crime happens during a recession, okay? Crime happens during a recession. People lose jobs, right? Crime, people lose jobs. People drink, unfortunately. And some people buy stuff. Some people wait and they buy stuff because they got sales. Why things are down, my personal opinion is I buy stuff while it's on sale. I don't buy nothing full price. Except, somebody, offers something like, I talked to someone and I was asking them a question, and I'm not going to mention their name because they're a very private person. But I said, hey, they'll give me some good ideas about my YouTube channel. And I said, hey, what's your consultant fee? Let me send you the money now. And they said, no, 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 don't worry about it. You good. Don't worry about it. You don't owe me anything. I said, no, but I want to pay you something for your time, for your value. And they turned it down. They said no. And I was like, but I owe you something because I've gotten so much from you. I appreciate the wisdom you've given me. And you pretty much, got me on the right direction. But the person would not accept any money. They said, nah, you good. Your money's no good here. Pretty much what they said. What I'm saying is we gotta get to the point where we understand that there's some people who are doing some things and they're going to continue to do those same things. They're going to continue to do the same thing. And kind of feeling a tug on my spirit a little bit. Somebody had a bad week this week. They had a bad week. And if you're here, are you going to watch this? Just know it's going to get better. I really felt this strongly. It's going to get better. I don't care how bad your week is. It ain't worth it. The person who this is for, you ain't got to literally, you don't have to say that I'm right, but it's going to get better. I can assure you. Certain times, I may be doing something. I don't care what, what y'all into or things like that. I believe in God. You may not, that's on you. But certain times I may do something and God may say something to me and I have to share it at the moment. Okay. And one thing God told me to do is come on YouTube to help people. That was the whole point, to help people. Going back to the person, as a person, you had a bad week. A lot went on in your week. It's gonna be all right. You ain't got this far to be lost. You ain't came this far, been through all the stuff you've been through to be lost. You ain't go through all this stuff to lose it right now. It's gonna be okay. Just keep pushing. God got you. God got you. Keep pushing. Keep focusing. Keep yourself together. It's going to be all right. And I know you're probably saying when and all this stuff. What's happening? Why is this not happening the way I want it to happen? It's going to be okay. But a lot of things you got to realize that it takes time because of where you're going. So if I'm talking to you and you had a bad week, just know God cares about you. And he wanted me to tell you that it's going to be okay. You ain't got to say I was right. You ain't got to mention that I'm talking to you. But I am 100% sure that somebody watching this is for them and or somebody who will watch this. Because I promise you, literally, that's why I stopped. Like, huh? What? Yeah, I probably thought I was crazy when I just stopped. But it's going to be okay. You're well able to handle what's going on right now. Just want to let you know. But anyway, I've been on for 2 hours. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not even eating yet. That's how pumped I've been waiting on this pop-up live. Appreciate you, every one of you. Look at the beginning of this video, watch some information, take some notes, come back with questions, okay? Come back with questions, something that I may be able to help you with, okay, later on, because I want to be able to help each and every person. I want to be able to help everyone when it comes down to stuff. And I may not know the answer. So tell you I'm not an investment advisor giving you investment advice, but I want to be able to help each and every person. But it's been over 2 hours, and I'm not going to hold you longer. But I will have some videos, especially on some things that I talked about, and kind of break down some things just a little bit more. I mentioned a lot of stuff in this live. So feel free to go back and watch it. Okay. It's going to be some things that's going to help you. It's going to get you to the next level, and you're going to be able to get to where you need to go to. Okay. So once again, thanks so much for choosing You Learn with Robert. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much for coming in. TX Lala, I appreciate you. Lisa J Stocks for coming in. Tamika Davis, I appreciate you for coming in. Miss Khadija, I appreciate you for coming in. Miss T with the T, I appreciate you coming in. You know, Robert, I appreciate you coming in. Miss Queen, I appreciate you coming in. And I'm looking at my chat. Miss Marlene Sanders, I appreciate you coming in. Together We Break Chains Productions, I appreciate you coming in. Nikki's, I appreciate you coming in. Lil Buddha, what's up with you? Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Everybody, thank you so much for choosing You Learn with Robert. Listen, take care of your week. Get yourself together on this weekend and start an amazing day. It's going to be good. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to go exactly the way it should go. But you got to do what you got to do. Ain't no rescue cavalry coming. You got to get up, get yourself together. And like the song says, you got to get up and get something. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. All right? Thanks so much for choosing Earl and Robert. We will see you on the next level of greatness. We'll talk to you on the next live stream. All right now. Bye-bye now.